llama el Ranchero.
All right, I like the intro. Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy TicTacKickBack. Coming to you today with something a little bit different. I'm not sure what type of music this is, if this is banda music, but it kind of feels that way to me. Like, I'm looking at some of the pictures, and it kind of reminds me of like a more traditional Mexican style music. That the best I can tell, they call it banda. I could be wrong. Don't hold me to that, but that's just my best guess on what we're about to see. Anyway, it's Gerardo Ortiz, Los Dos Carnales, called El Ranchero. Looks like it's super popular, so I'm excited to see what it's all about. We might have to go into the translated lyrics. I'm not sure. I haven't checked out the video to see if they translate it for us. But, guys, before we get into that, click like, smash subscribe. Like, 2 clicks for you. I bet you guys who are gamers can probably go ba-bam in like a millisecond. So please smack those 2 buttons for me. Really helps me out. That's all I'm going to ask of you. Let's get right into this stuff. Gerardo Ortiz, Los Dos Carnales, called El Ranchero. So I think that's the rancher, but let's get into it. Find out.
De las composiciones de Gerardo Ortiz a dueto con los dos carnales. Este corrido se llama El Ranchero.
All right, I like the intro.
Es el papajera, es el viejo. Ay, ay. Oh.
Casi siempre me están rodeando y con las mujeres que yo ando de la vida voy disfrutando de lo alegre y lo mujeriego, de eso me ha salido sobrando.
En mi caballo a mis vacas voy pastoreando, no presumo de lo que cargo ni de lo que me estoy ganando en la copa.
Oh, yeah.
Un buen vino así me paso disfrutando.
Y en mi caballo vivo contento, traigo un sombrero, nunca lo dejo. En mi memoria recuerdo del viejo y a mi viejita que nunca la dejo.
Great voices, man. Very powerful. Very strong.
Allá en el rancho tienen su casa, soy buena gente, no por las malas. A mi negocio les tengo la maña, nunca me dejo, siempre me acompaña.
Ay, ay. Y puro dos carnales.
Ay, no más, no más.
Eso fuera.
Y en mi caballo con mi gente voy cabalgando, no presumo de lo que cargo ni de lo que me estoy ganando. En la copa siempre un buen vino, así me paso disfrutando.
En mi caballo vivo contento, traigo un sombrero, nunca lo dejo. En mi memoria recuerdo del viejo y mi viejita que nunca la dejo.
Cool.
Allá en el rancho tiene su casa, soy buena gente, no por las malas. A mi negocio le tengo la maña, nunca me dejo, siempre me acompaña.
Ay, ay.
El ranchero.
Oh, nice ending. Wow, okay, man. So yeah, that one did not have subtitles, so we'll pull up the lyrics here in a second just to kind of see what they were saying, but my big impression on that stuff is I've definitely heard, I think they call it banda music with that same type of tempo and sound, and I think that's kind of what that music is kind of going for, but the voices were incredible. Very, very strong male voices. So let me hit pause on this really quick. I wanted to keep going. Yeah, so that was kind of the initial impression. I thought their film location was beautiful, just kind of in that courtyard. I'm not sure where it was at, but just very soft lighting in the dark, and them singing to it. So there wasn't a lot of other distractions. You could really just kind of focus on the artist and their performance. And I thought that was really cool. So let's look into some of the lyrics behind this. El Ranchero. First verse is saying, good friends are almost always around me. So he's positive, right? He's got his buddies with him. The women that I walk, I enjoy life. Okay. Of the happy and the womanizer that has left me in excess. Well, he's happy and he's meeting girls, so he's got happiness and excess. Okay. On my horse, I herd cows. I don't presume what I carry or what I'm earning. So he knows that he's happy on his horse, working cattle, and he's not necessarily concerned about how much he's going to make. That's cool. In my glass, there's always good wine. That's how I enjoy myself. So he's having fun, man. He's having fun being on his horse, being out in the countryside, working cattle, and keeps wine in his glass. It sounds like he's enjoying life. I mean, this makes me want to be El Ranchero. Do you know what I mean? I bring a hat, cowboy hat. I never put it down. I remember the old man. I don't know if maybe he's talking about his dad. Like maybe he got the hat from his dad. That hat means a lot to him and he never puts it down. I'm on the ranch. They have a house. I'm good people, not the bad ones. I have a knack for my business. Cool. So he takes it serious. He likes living on the ranch. He's a good person. He's going to work hard for you. And he's serious about that. On my horse, I go ride. I don't brag. I don't worry about what I'm earning. And my glass is good wine. So that's probably the chorus. I live happily on my horse. Awesome, man. I mean, can you tell that this guy's truly enjoying his life? This is a love song about his life of being a rancher, and what it means. And the horse, being on his horse in the countryside is a big deal. That's a big deal. So yeah, it kind of sounds like maybe it repeats itself after that, but that's kind of the gist of what they were getting at with El Ranchero. Love song about being a rancher, being on his horse, working cattle, taking it serious, being a good person, drinking good wine, having good friends around him. Awesome. You know what I mean? That is a good life. And so just kind of thinking on that same vibration, like, guys, wherever you're from, you might be in a city, you might be in the countryside, you might be in other countries outside of the United States, but whatever your life brings you, man, find this type of enjoyment in it. The same way he looked at his horse and his job and his friends and what he enjoyed in life, like let that fill your cup full of what you're looking for. I'm trying to think of some examples of like places I've been to. If you work as a fisherman or you work as a longshoreman at the docks, love that. Love your boat. Love the ocean. Love everything that it brings. It connects us to other countries and other worlds, and we're able to import their goods, and we wouldn't even be able to see any of that stuff if it wasn't for you and what you guys are doing to bring that. If you're a truck driver, same idea. We don't get these goods from around the country and around the world if you're not the ones driving it. And part of driving that is you're able to see all these wonderful states and parts of the country and different seasons and different sunsets and sunrises and animals and all kinds of beautiful things along the way as you're driving that truck. So my idea here, guys, is sometimes we have a tendency to look at life like, hey, the best is in front of us, which is a good thought, which is a positive thought. But also we kind of forget about really appreciating the moment and being in the moment. And so that's kind of my suggestion and recommendation for you guys is just like take a second to enjoy where you're at right now. Things will definitely change in the future, and you'll be in different places in the future. But take a moment just to enjoy where you're at. Appreciate the small things of what that brings. I'm telling you, you live that type of lifestyle, you are going to be happy. that's how this video made me feel. That's how these lyrics made me feel. So, big fan, big fan. Let me call out them one more time. Gerardo Ortiz and Los Dos Carnales singing El Ranchero. Guys, that's my 2 cents. Let me know what you're thinking. Comment on it. Click like. Smash that subscribe. Let me know what you're thinking. Did you like this? Do you like banda music? Would you like me to review more of it? Are there some bands that you would suggest? Anyway, guys, let me know what you're thinking. Until then, TicTacKickBack, saying peace.